And if someone's watching right now, whether they have gum disease or they don't have gum disease, or maybe they have gum disease and they don't know it, they should be on PerioHealth.
They should be on this routinely. Aside from the fact that it's a great general multivitamin for your health, it's specifically designed to reduce the risk of getting gum disease. And you should also go and get regular professional care because the two go hand in hand.
Now, once I have gum disease, what does that mean to me? I mean,
it means that your body...
Why don't I want to get gum disease?
You don't want to get gum disease because, and I'm going to...
I mean, I don't want any disease, but why don't I want gum disease?
Because it's not good for you. W. Loesch at the Michigan School of Dentistry, I'm quoting him now, associates poor dental health, gum disease, with early death from any cause. Early death from any cause because of your mouth. Christopher Sendek, a diabetes specialist, worried that gum disease is evidence of a poorly working immune system, leading to bacteria spreading from the mouth and causing illnesses in the rest of your body.
So you're saying good health starts in the mouth.
Exactly.
That's
why I wrote the book. And I've been talking about this for 30 years now, and it's finally come to the forefront. Not only that...
Well, I think it's important because I used to study a lot of Chinese doctors and doctors from the Orient, and you're absolutely right. You walk into their office, you talk to somebody...
And they say, look at your tongue.
They say, stick out your tongue. And they do an analysis on your tongue, and they can almost tell exactly what you need based on your tongue.
Right.
And you're an expert on this subject too, and I think this is amazing for people out there that don't know whether they're vitamin deficient and they really want to see a telltale sign. They can actually go to their mirror and stick out their tongue and say, do I have a healthy tongue?
How simple is that?
Or do I have an unhealthy tongue? And
how expensive is that to go look at your mirror? How simple is this?
I think the whole point of your message is that though it starts in the mouth,
doesn't
and
have
people
to,
don't understand that.
Yeah, so getting back to what you said, how expensive is it, how hard is it to look in the mirror and check your tongue? And if your tongue is coated, it means that your body's out of balance, even if you don't feel good. That's the key.
And you're saying the ingredients in PerioHealth Plus will actually bring their body back into balance?
Will help bring their body back into balance.
And you have some other recommendations in your book?
We have recommendations in the book. We have a detox diet we give people.
Well, you talk about heart disease as the silent killer, but gum disease leads to heart disease.
It is indicative. You have twice the risk of getting heart disease if you have gum disease.
Twice the risk.
Twice the risk, and you have 3 times the risk, 3 to 4 times the risk of getting a stroke. It's amazing, Donald. You can wind up not brushing your teeth for a few days and wind up with open heart surgery.
You're saying if I have healthy gums, I'm half as likely to come up with a heart disease or a stroke?
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Dr. Victor Zimes, I want to thank you for being on the show. We only have a minute left.
You.
If you are watching right now, we've been talking to Dr. Victor Zimes about our oral health, about gum disease. Over 80% of all of us out there in America have gum disease, according to the ADA, the American Dental Association. And of us that have gum disease, it leads to over 40 other diseases out there, including heart disease and stroke, diabetes, even arthritis. Dr. Victor Zimes has created a product called PerioHealth Plus to actually combat and actually fight gum disease. If you'd like more information on his book called Healthy Mouth, Healthy Body, or his product called PerioHealth Plus, then pick up the phone and call the number on the screen. As always on ITV, we've worked out a special arrangement with our guest, Dr. Victor Zimes, so when you do call in, mention ITV, and you will receive a substantial savings off the regular price of the product in the book. And also ask about the mouthwash. We'll also throw in absolutely free the tongue assessment, so you can actually look at your tongue or anybody's tongue in your family, loved ones, or anything, and you can tell whether they're vitamin or mineral deficient. So pick up the phone. You'll get it all today with an unconditional money-back guarantee, but pick up the phone and give us a call. Dr. Zimes, thanks again for being on the show. My name is Donald Barrett, and we'll see you on another edition of ITV. Thanks for being with us.